What's up, guys? George back again to do another LP and CD update. This one's for July 6th, 2013. I got quite a few new titles, which I said I probably wasn't going to do since my last update, which has been about 2 weeks, I guess. I'm heading out in the morning, well, later today, to head out on vacation, do some record shopping down in the Jersey Shore. So I wanted to get this done before I left. I got quite a few dollar LPs that hit a garage sale pretty hard. I found some titles that are absolutely mint. I guess it was kind of like a house sale. Somebody was moving out and selling off all their stuff, so I got quite a few for $1. A couple other things in here. I got some new titles at work. So we'll just hop right into it because there's quite a few. I'm not going to talk in depth about the dollar ones. I'm just going to show them. And we'll go from there. First up, Dean Martin, I'm the One Who Loves You. First pressing, mono. Absolutely beautiful condition. Love this record. Really good album. I've been getting into a lot of Dean Martin lately. I also picked up Dream with Dean, another first pressing mono. Again, beautiful shape. I'm looking for one that was put out in like 72 or 73, just called Dino. It has the track Party Dolls and Wine on it. That thing is such a bitch to find, and I don't know why. I would imagine it's a common title. I don't even think it's out on CD, but maybe that's why it's so hard to find. But if anybody has it, wants to trade, or or can find a copy, just PM me. That'd be so awesome. But next up, Golden Earring Cut has the killer track Twilight Zone. MTV used to run that video for that song like constantly back in the early days when they used to show music. But really good album. I've always been a big Golden Earring fan, so that's an upgrade for me. This I'm not even going to try to attempt the title. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's ZZ Top. Deguello, maybe. Another upgrade. Mine was pretty beat. Every time I see that one, it's beat to shit. So, April Wine, Harder, Faster. Really cool record. I like this record a lot. Really like late 70s, hard rock. Another copy of Chuck Berry's Golden Hits. Every time I see this one, I buy it. Because it seems like every time I see it, the most recent one's always better than the ones I have. So pick that up. This one was totally complete. Unbelievable mint albums. It's got the iron on and the cards and the book in it, and that's Kiss the Originals. The only thing it has the ring wear, but totally complete copy with everything in it. I was surprised to see all the shit in it, but so I picked that up. I think this is the second or third one that I have. I have a second pressing of it. If you have or notice, it says second printing up here. So figured I'd pick that up again. Another one. Weird import from Madrid, Spain. Madrid, Spain. I'm tired. It's on Reno Music and Geffen, and that's John Lennon and Yoko, Double Fantasy. Cool, Spanish import, really killer. Totally mint. All the song titles on the label are in Spanish. So, figured it's not a great record. There is some really good stuff on here, but I'm not a big Yoko Ono fan, so. Next up, 38 Special Delivery. Never had this one, so I figured I'd add it to the collection. Really cool. I haven't listened to that yet. This one's weird. I never saw this. Came out on Mercury. It's Spirit of '84. You know, with Randy California. They recut I Got a Line on You for this album. Ton of special guest songs, a bunch of which I've never heard of. But figured I never saw it, so I'll give it a shot. A couple Dr. Hook LPs, Pleasure and Pain. And Sometimes You Win. Cool cover. I like that cover. I like Dr. Hook stuff. Rainbow, Long Live Rock and Roll. This is not a gatefold. This is the first time I've never seen a gatefold or non-gatefold of it. And the vinyl's beautiful, so figured for $1, why not? It's always fun buying titles you already have on LP, just because there's a little difference between the one you have and the one you find. Triumph, Just a Game. To add to my Triumph collection, never had this record. Really killer. Pretty good record too. This one's from Holland. This is the Holland pressing of the Black Sabbath hits, greatest hits. Again, another mint copy. I have the UK pressing, but figured for $1 I'd pick that up. Stray Cats, Gonna Ball. This is their second album. This is before Built for Speed. You know, before they took off with Rock This Town and Sexy and 17 and all that shit. Really killer album. I have the first one. I think it's just self-titled. Badfinger, Airwaves. Figured that I got a bunch of Badfinger over the last few months, so figured I'd add this to the collection. Haven't listened to that one yet, but I'm curious to hear that. I'm not a fan of this band at all. The only reason I got this was the B.B. King track that's on here. They do a track with B.B. King, When Love Comes to Town. And that's Rattle and Hum from U2. That was the only reason I picked this record up, was for that. They do a cover of Helter Skelter on here from the Beatles, All Along the Watchtower. You know, plus In the Name of Love's on here, and still haven't found what I'm looking for, but figured for $1 double album. Like I said, the only reason I got it is for the B.B. King track. Another upgrade. Ian Hunter's first album. One I got was pretty beat, so I was happy to find this. Great record. Starts off with Once Bitten, Twice Shy. I found an original pressing of Blood Brothers from the Dictators. Again, another band that I absolutely love. I have the reissue of this that came out a couple years ago, so I was happy to find the original pressing. Really awesome. Great record. Kind of a new wave pop punk from 1980, the Records. This is their first album. I know they have an album after this as well, which I've never seen or heard. I would love to find that, but this is a great record. Next up is Rainbows, Down to Earth with Graham Bonnet. I think this is the only album with Graham Bonnet on it. I'm not 100%, but I'm not sure. I never had this. I've never heard this record. At least I don't think I have. But it's cool to find that in there. I picked up another copy of Savage Amusement from the Scorpions. Not a great record, but it's got Rhythm of Love, which was a hit for them. I think that was it all for this album. Pretty good, pretty cool. Another copy of the Best of Deep Purple. This one was distributed by Springboard International Records in New Jersey. The other one I had was on Skepta Records. But pretty killer. Bill Haley and the Comets, 20 Greatest Hits. These were all tracks that he re-recorded in the 60s. So they sound awesome. They sound really good. Really killer best of. Next up is a Southern rock band. I never heard this out. I never even heard of these guys, but I bought it on like a blind buy. This came out in 1975 on Polygram. But the band's called Baby. Killer Southern rock style band from the 70s. I think they had an album out after this. But really, really good record. Really killer 70s, you know, Southern hard rock. Never heard of them before, but it was cool to find that. This one, that was all the dollar ones. This one I bought at Shady Dog was like, you know, regular $4.99 or something. That's the Best of Slim Harpo. Blues player. Really good record. This came out on Reno in 1983. I think it's one of Rhino's first releases, but really awesome blues album. And the rest of these are new ones I picked up at work over the last 2 weeks. Found another copy of the Wild Hearts, Riff After Riff, on red vinyl. I believe this is out of print now. That's a great cover, check that out. Really killer. Awesome release. That's on Gearhead. Next up is the second Big Star album, Radio City. Another great record. This one's hard as shit to find. It's fine. I think they reissued it over the winter time. Anthrax Anthems. The new covers EP. Finally came out on vinyl in the States. So I picked that up. Really awesome EP. So, cool cover. Cool shot of the band on the back. I don't know what color vinyl. There's all different color vinyls. Something I said I would never say, vinyls. And I just said it. So let's crack it open and see what color it is. Sometimes it splits, sometimes it doesn't. And tonight it doesn't want to. I don't have anything to open it with. Man, this thing's thick as shit, this plastic. Anyway, I'll let you know what color it is next time. But really good EP, nonetheless. Reissue of The Clash's London Calling. The one I have was beat to shit, and every time I see a used one of an original one, it's always $25 or something like that. So I figured I'd just pick up the reissue. The reissue's like $10. But really cool record. I love that record. And the last LP I picked up, I showed the CD in my last update, and that's the Eddie Spaghetti, Value of Nothing. I've been listening to this so much over the last 2 weeks. Really killer record. And this one has a card inside that you can download the album as well when you purchase it. And it's got, I think, 1 or 2 bonus tracks that aren't on the CD. So that made it all worth it. And it's cheap. It's on Bloodshot Records. So really killer. This album's amazing. Really good. Definitely, if you like the Super Suckers, definitely check out the Eddie Spaghetti record. I got 5 CDs here, a couple of which I've listened to over the last 2 weeks. The other 3 I got this week, so I haven't had a chance to listen to them yet. First up, Scorpion Child. Self-titled. This has the bonus track Keep Going on it. This is really good, killer. 70s hard rock type shit. Really awesome band. Really cool band. If you like, I don't even know who you can compare them to, man. They're real 70s sounding, like Zeppelin-esque maybe. Really, really cool band though. I will be getting that on vinyl, I think. I picked up the Dynamite Lock and Load. Killer AC/DC, mid, 70s AC/DC sound to them. I had a promo of it, but I ended up getting the, buying the CD, show some support, and, getting a complete package to it. Really awesome band. These 3 I haven't heard yet, but I know this band is on Rusty Knuckles' label. They're called Reno Divorce. And they have a huge, Social Distortion type sound to them. I listened to some of their shit online. I loved it. I thought it was really good. So definitely check them out. And this band's on Fat Records, American Steel, punk, really killer band. This is their latest album, Dear Friends and Gentle Hearts. So I'll be taking these on vacation with me to listen to. Last up is this band in the same vein as the Dynamite, real 70s AC/DC sounding band. There seems to be a lot of bands trying this now. Right now over the last year or so. This band's from Argentina. They released this album on SPV Records this week. It's called 42 Decibel. And the album's called Hard Rock and Roll. Musically, it's really killer. Lyrically, the singer has a tough time with the English language. But I don't think it takes away from the music at all. He's a good singer. It's just some of the pronunciations might be a little off, but really cool band, I thought. This one has this is the German import. I don't know, it was a US price. It was like 9 something or 6 something. 6 or 9. This has 2 bonus tracks, Drunk Love and Gimme a Drink. So definitely check them out. Really cool band. Anyway, that's it for this update. Like I said, I'll be heading out shortly within the next few hours to head down to Jersey, Jersey Shore. It's only about an hour and a half from here. We usually go in the morning, spend the day hanging out, and before we can check in, and then get the kids to the pool, and I'm off buying records somewhere up and down the coast there. So I'll be gone for about a week. Yeah, I guess. So anyway, I'll do an update when I get back. So look for an update in about 10 days or so. Other than that, I hope everybody had a great 4th. I did. We hung out, drank some beers, and hung out at my dad's, and had a good day. But anyway, I'm on vacation now as of today, so it feels pretty good to have a whole week ahead of me where I could just sit back and relax for once. But anyway, that's it. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.